Okay, here we are back with more Xenoblade X as we continue through these bits. Boy. What a day. What a day. Uh, 12. Okay.
Hey.
Huh, that's cool getting both together.
Hey, how you been? Been a while, hasn't it?
Hello there. Well, I think Lady Neil was hoping to discuss something with you.
Right. Here's the thing. Wait, before all that, I believe I owe you my thanks. I hear you saved my dear little sister. Celica Sulika truly landed in hot water.
Full name.
Really, thank you.
But little sister is going too far, Lady Neil. I am not worthy.
Really? I disagree. We were both spawned from the same artificial womb plant. We Clue are all one big family, aren't we?
Perhaps, but you're the High Custodian, the most exalted in all of Clerian society. Whereas I am from a line of acolytes who serve you. The mere act of accompanying you like this, it's an honor beyond compare.
Is that so? I haven't been back to our home planet in so long, but I see our education system is as rigid as ever. I'm tired of all this pomp and ceremony. Leave the hierarchical stuff to the other girls. I'd appreciate it if you could simply be yourself around me.
Lady Neil.
Whoops, we're getting sidetracked.
Yeah, very much.
I'll tell you the rest in the Blade Barracks. It'll be easier if you see the data firsthand.
Okay. Only can't do anything with them there. Which is a pity, but no.
Right then, first, take a look at this. The time we went to Oblivia, remember those mystery mechs that attacked us? I finally figured out what they're all about. Rather, I remembered seeing the very same ones in a database back on our home planet.
They're Clerian. So that means...
Yeah. Those machines are mobile weapons developed using actual Clerian technology. Would it be easier if we simply called them scouts?
Different
The model is old, practically antique. But these were special scouts who once served as personal bodyguards to a certain custodian. They require no pilot and were designed from top to bottom to be fully autonomous. In actual fact, there's something of a trick to their autonomic functions. Now, pop quiz. If I asked you who you could trust implicitly, who comes to mind? Indeed, a model answer. But in this case, I'm sorry to say you'd be wrong. The answer is yourself. Why? Because logically, it's impossible for you to betray yourself. Ergo,
It's
it
not.
stands that you can
You
trust
can
yourself.
betray yourself.
And so, the master of those skulls copied her personality onto them and incorporated it into their autonomic system. The personality of the High Custodian Neil Nail. I did. By which I mean, of course, my predecessor.
The High Custodian, her existence is perpetuated through the use of clones. She who presides over the knowledge of ancient times. Such is the destiny of Lady Neil Nail.
Well, I may be a clone, but I still have my own personality, thoughts, and desires. The point is, those scales are technically the embodiment of a former iteration of Neil Nail. Let's call the white one Neil Nail Albus, and the black one can be Neil Nail Fervus. Here's what I think. Their job is to defend any sites of Clurian influence. That is the duty of a Neil Nail. And that's why we were attacked. Who else to right the wrongs of the High Custodian but the High Custodian herself? Which means there's only one thing left to do. Destroy them. Put the old Neil Nail in her coffin. As I'm sure you're aware from the last battle, they're not likely to roll over and die for us. Once again, would you lend me your strength? Please?
Yeah. Do that. Not to...
Thank you. I was fully expecting you to turn me down, so honestly, I'm delighted. After all, I couldn't ask this of just anyone. It's a risky assignment, but I'm more than convinced we'll be able to pull this off.
Lady Neil, let me accompany you too. I promise I won't slow you down.
Thank you, Celica. With you at my side, I'm all the more reassured.
First off, we'll need to find your predecessor's scales, won't we?
According to the data I collected,
Interesting that they're using a more American term here,
a
where
blade who was
other
exploring a
characters use a
cluster
more
of
British
ruins
term.
and cauldrons.
So.
If the scales are meant to deter anyone who explores too far into the ruins, then...
You're saying if we investigate those ruins ourselves, they will come for us.
Bingo. I think it's worth a try. For starters, why don't we try looking in those ruins for info samples? That said, we'll have to be snappy. We can't risk them claiming any more victims.
At once, Lady Neil.
Great.
This one's ready! Fire! Enhanced shield deployed! Now we'll learn what it's like. Now, melee attack! You're staying right here! Gotcha! Now we're talking. Our figure spin! Strike!
Shall we?
Where's
You're just nuts to brush off my shit. How's this? Time to buckle down. I see a weak point. Flash in the ring. Be at peace.
You think this proves anything?
Now we're talking. Goes in and strike.
Time
Delivery.
to buckle down.
that?
How's this? There's only the quick and the death. Time to buckle down.
Missile's got a flash. Melee mode, maximum force.
You're just nuts to brush off my shit.
Going all out.
Back up my step.
Nice job.
Shall we?
Go.
Nothing yet. Your forebears' scales refuse to surface. Perhaps the ruins of Koldros really have nothing to do with Clerians.
No, I'm sure that they do. I took a good look around the cloister. It was incredibly subtle, but there were traces of the clue. It's starting to look like Samarian worship took a radical turn, very different to the peaceful faith it once was. There's a high probability that we'll find them here. The problem is, where to look. Perhaps we should try thinking more central.
Central, you say?
From the records we have to go on, we know that a king once ruled here, a civilization under an almighty monarch. This place was once the royal capital. Now, where would a king take his seat? Yes, he would. For a variety of reasons, throughout history, castles have been a mainstay of sovereign power. The castle, both a threshold between ruler and governed, and a bulwark against foreign invaders.
A means of defense? Just as the scales are, you mean?
It's a possibility. Now, time to check our theory. Onward to Orsim Castle. We're sure to find answers there.
Yep, there we go. Ah. Their head design is just a weird bit. The super
Lady
long
Neil.
head.
Yeah, we found our skulls. This floor plan suggests that this was once the castle's keep. The keep is the king's seat of power. In other words, it's the heart of these ruins. As we've determined, these skulls are dangerous foes, not to be trifled with.
She says that, and we're probably going to
Said,
keep their
it's not like
butts.
we have any other option. Destroying them is the only way.
You're just nuts to brush off my shoulder.
Follow my lead.
Shooting's my specialty.
See what I can do. Take this. Take this. Come on, baby. Give me all you got.
How's this?
Pyramid field deployed. Concentrate your attack. Enhancement field
It's only the
deployed.
quick and
Now
dead. Time to buckle down.
Enhancement field deployed. Now take out the skeleton with melee mode maximum force.
How's the guard down?
You're staying
Attack
right
range.
here.
Shooting's my specialty. Fire! Finish what I started.
This is gonna
I've
hurt.
got him.
I feel good.
Enhancement field deployed. Now skeleton. This is sharp. You're mine.
There's
Buffing
only the
up my
quick
scout.
and the dead. I have it. How's this?
Close the gap. Keep gloves strong.
Nice try.
Yes. Now melee attack.
Time to buckle down.
Enhancement field deployed.
try.
Now you'll learn what
Time to
skeleton.
buckle down.
Enhancement field
Buffing up my
deployed.
scout.
Now you'll learn
There's
what
only the
skeleton.
quick and the dead.
Right where I
Close the gap.
I was gonna lay into him anyway.
Now we're
Be
talking.
at peace.
Close in and strike.
Nice try.
I figured you'd win.
There we go. Stuck in a door.
That's it. Our task is done. They'll never harm an innocent again. The custodian herself has cleaned up the old one's mess. The matter can finally be put to bed.
Lady Neil, was this really the right thing to do? They were erratic and unsafe, but were they not also a part of you?
There's an easy answer to that one, Celica. If you are always chained to the past, you can never look to the future. Even if it means denying my old self's legacy, I still intend to right their wrongs. We Clue must rise above our past, if we're to soar once again through the infinite beyond.
Among the acolytes, there were some who disputed your authority. Some even called you heretic. Now I see the truth. I see that you have always had Clue's best interests at heart.
The same can be said of all Clurians, Celica. You see, the only difference is how we go about it. Besides, making contact with alien races, it's not always the solar storm we think it'll be. We don't need faith and tech as crutches, not when words can bridge the gap between worlds. We have a prime example of that right here, right?
Yep.
Yes. Now, we've wrapped up our business in Coldrose, but there's still much work to be done on Mira. So many races journeyed through the stars to end up on this single planet. Cosmo-archaeologically speaking, it's odd. The way Mira keeps presenting mystery upon mystery, I doubt my work's drying up anytime soon.
Yeah. Work this all out together.
Oh, you're pretty much indispensable at this point if I'm to perform my fieldwork here. Hey, why don't you become my assistant? Yeah, that's a great idea.
Lady Neil, the humans might have pressing matters of their own to deal with right now.
I can find time. Be of help. Yeah, that's definitely earning the big factor. Oh yes, that one. You hear stories about this one. Right. See where we're. I'll say where that we're gonna go next, but we've got that. Blue. Okay.
Listen.
There we go. Right, so deal with the green stuff, you know, on later. I'm gonna say 12, but that one I'm gonna hate. 11 and 11, okay.
That's crazy.
You seem to be working hard, Rock.
Hi, Celica. Hi, everyone.
We were in the area, so we thought we might drop by to say hi and see you in action.
Thanks. I really love my job. I don't have to feel scared, and everyone seems to appreciate what I do.
That sounds great! Tatsu's still looking for a workplace where unique talents will be appreciated.
Can you all wait a few minutes? It's almost my break.
Of course. We'll just hang out here and watch.
Gosh, it feels funny having an audience.
Hey, Rock! Can I get a hand over here?
On my way!
Seems like he's having fun.
We have the Director General to thank for getting him this position.
Yeah,
I mean,
I guess we
you
do.
know.
Look out!
Rock!
So-
Get back!
Hey, are you alright?
Oh no!
You know, we need the construction type skills, you know.
Rock!
Those beams would have crushed me if Rock hadn't stepped in.
Ow!
Are you hurt?
I'm gonna have a huge lump on my head.
Just lump. Rock's head made of rock too?
Thank goodness.
This is gonna put the whole project on hold.
Beams are shot, boss. They're all bent to hell.
I figured as much. Well, that's the day. Go on home, boys. Don't bother coming in tomorrow.
Huh? When should we come back?
Beam's gotta be recast. That means waiting for fresh ore. You go see the dock on your way home, Rock. Got it?
Yes, sir. I'm really sorry.
For what? Not your fault at all, big guy.
Yeah, I mean, you protected
Need
someone.
help finding a doctor?
Oh, I don't need one. It's really just a bump. The foreman's just being nice.
It's nice of him to look out for his team like that.
Yeah, I'm just sad there's nothing I can do for him. Hey, I guess you're right. Maybe I can do something to get us up and running again.
Why was the project put on hold?
The beams are hardened with a special ore known as erosium. But sadly, their erosium supply has run dry.
Erosium is a pretty rare mineral, too.
Until they acquire new ore, it seems the construction project will not be able to proceed.
This sounds like job for Nopon. Nopon are masters of trade. Some Nopon somewhere know where to find erosium. Tatsu guarantee it.
That's actually an excellent idea.
Thank you, Tatsu.
Wow, you're actually useful sometimes.
Lindley finally noticed?
All right, let's start asking around. Celica, if you'd join us?
Of course.
Listen, hey, listen. Listen.
Wait till you hear this.
Step right up.
Oh, ho, ho, ho! Greetings and welcome to Dorian Caravan. Something troubling, friends? In search of rare item, perhaps?
Yes, actually. We're looking for erosium, and heard we might find some here.
Erosium? Yes, Dorian Caravan trade in erosium.
Yay, we did it, Celica!
Wonderful!
Friends always this impatient? Listen to whole answer. Caravan trade in erosium, yes, but erosium fresh out of stock, sorry.
Ah, crud.
Well, that's a problem.
And it means poor Rock will have to wait.
No, no, beautiful lady, no crying, please. Ah, fine, fine. Mujiji cannot stand to see such display from such beauty. Just this once, Mujiji share his source as special exception.
Really?
Mujiji never go back on word.
Oh, thank you.
Friends, listen well. Nearby is strange place with big rocks floating in air. A rosium is mined from floaty rocks.
Understood. We shall go there at once.
Friends, be careful. Floaty rock zone also home to bitey critters. Not safest place around.
We understand.
You're just gnats to brush off my shoulder.
Attack Furious! Flash!
My special.
Starboard Wanda!
Starboard Blade!
Starboard Wanda!
Spiral
Taking it
Horn.
look! No! Take
Arching
this!
bolt the dark arrow. Attack at range.
Starboard Wanda!
Phenomenon!
Starboard Blade! Starboard Wanda! Starboard Blade!
Starboard Blade!
Ghost Knight.
I figured we'd win. Sure is nice having you around.
Beam Barrage! Going all out! Send them
I'm just gonna lay into a minute.
Starboard Wanda!
Spiral Horn.
Starboard Horn!
Arching
Hope
Horn.
you're ready for this! Furious Blast! Now it's time! Starboard Wanda! No! Take this! Go me! Close the gap!
Rapid fire!
Gloves are off! Yes! Now, melee attacks! I figured we'd win.
That doesn't even count as a warm-up.
One.
This one's sharp! Going all out!
Open up my
Field
scout!
deploy! Now you'll learn what a skeleton can hit on field deploy! Now you'll learn what a skeleton can. Gloves are off!
How's this?
Too easy. Moving on the next one.
I'm just gonna lay it on the red wing.
Delivery! Get down! You're crowding my space! Hit the field deploy!
Buffing up
Now
my
you'll learn
scout!
what a
Time to
skeleton
fuck it down.
This
How's
one's
this?
sharp! I figured we'd win.
Rest in peace.
Came down here and then we got it.
This one's sharp! Hit the
up my
field
scout.
deploy! Now one by skeleton! Hit the field deploy! Now you'll learn what a skeleton is. Ha! This one's
Landing
sharp!
some neat hits here. Move in. Right where I want. Nice.
Keep that off!
Let me hit over there.
I figured we'd win.
Shall we?
There.
I'd say that's enough to get the project back on track.
Thank you all so much for your help.
You really would do anything for Rock. Wouldn't you, Celica?
Rock is like family to me. Nothing could be more precious.
But Rock say something before. About how Rock and Ganglion do terrible thing to Celica's village. Celica not mad at Rock about that?
Tatsu, that is so inappropriate.
I didn't realize he had spoke of this to you.
I'm sorry, Celica.
Oh no, it's perfectly all right. It just means he trusts you all enough to share. You see, Rock was created by the Ganglion to be a living weapon. When they attacked my village, his kind killed so many people. But something awoke in Rock that night. He took me and ran. He saved my life.
That's amazing.
That's why you were so passionate about Rock not fighting. I couldn't agree more. And it's thanks to that kindness that Rock's found a way to live his life in peace.
You're all so sweet.
Rock waiting back home, right? Team should deliver Erosium ASAP. Then Rock can get back to work.
Right.
Elma, look!
Get ready.
Equipment, everything.
Oh, great.
This one's sharp. Can't all be able to boy. Now you'll learn what a skeleton cave is. Now close the cap. This one's sharp.
I'm waiting for them. How's this?
Shoot him, hurry! Take this! Eat it! No!
How's
Take
this? How's punch you doing? Now top gun.
Sit down! You're crowding my space! Now sit!
Time to fuck with my
Delivery!
Fight! Finish what I
Hands
started.
revealed deployed! Now you'll learn what a skeleton do! Hands revealed deployed! You're just getting started!
Time to fuck with them.
Close the gap! You're mine!
I was the guardian woman. Attack me. Down the line. Overdrive.
Yes! Now melee attack! Engaging overdrive!
I have.
This one's sharp! Hands revealed deployed!
This is gonna hurt.
Okay. Now close the gap!
Time to fuck with them.
This one's sharp!
I was the guardian woman.
There. Okay.
That was rather close.
No sense hanging around here. Let's get back to New LA.
Yeah, I'm gonna find that. Okay.
This one's sharp! Fire! And don't miss! Hands revealed deployed! Now you'll learn what launching missile! Hands revealed deployed! Stop now! Good riddance!
There's one here. Yeah, that base needs to go and raid at some point. Like I said, so we can really sort of start you know, clearing up what's left of these. Okay, that one. So we'll do a boss gauntlet thing later, I guess. That one I'll leave for now. Okay. So, here. There's been plenty of treasure chests all over the place I'm still missing. But I get these important ones at least. Not up, it's down. Okay. Alright. Like I said, I'll leave that base for the minute. I'll leave that one for now. I'm not going there.
Well, that's great.
That's crazy.
Hey, that's a Rosium! And so much of it, too! Thank you, Celica.
Oh, it wasn't just me. Everyone helped.
Oh, that's working.
Thanks, everyone.
Forget about us. You've got some ore to deliver to your boss, right?
Right.
What? Rock! You went out and got us a fresh supply of Erosium?
Not me, sir. Celica and my friends were the ones who found it.
That's mighty kind of you, miss.
Will this allow construction to proceed?
Sure will. We'll start first thing tomorrow.
All right!
Here's something else, miss. You never told us your friends were so amazing, Rock.
Well, that's a job well done. Good work, guys. It's nice to see those two in such good spirits, too.
Oh, new super weapon schematic.
Tika's asked us to join a new Skell weapon test today. Something about a laser that can track targets burrowing underground. Kinda ruins the magic, right? Ah, you're one of those, huh? I guess you'd be more mature.
Oh, I like running around
Like
beating
your
melee
tastes are
weapons.
any different.
Now hold on
Come on.
just a...
Sorry, Alexa. Today's test is canceled. The weapons test Camber's team was on went bad. We're still assessing the damage. They've all gone missing. And any clues were destroyed when the prototype blew.
Were they in their skulls at the time?
They were, as far as we know. Which means there's a good chance they survived.
Right.
But things went so wrong. We don't even know where they are now. Assuming the best, maybe optimistic.
I'm going to look for them. You'll come too, right?
Yeah, I mean, why we're here.
You got a good heart, you know that? With the two of us on the case, I'm sure we'll find them in no time. All right, whenever you're ready.
There won't be any tests for a while either way, so I won't stop you. Just be careful, okay? Both of you. That, and be prepared for the worst.
They're there, and...
just next to brush off my shoulder.
Gun to the ready.
Time to
Fire.
buckle down.
Buffing up my scout.
Enhancement field deployed. Now you'll learn what a skeleton.
Finish what I started.
I figured you'd win.
Rest in peace.
This one's sharp. Going all out. Fine.
Buffing up my scout.
Next one's go up.
Oh, great.
This one's sharp. Going all out. Maximum force. Nice job. Phew. Good riddance.
there it is. Oh, geez, this one's it's in a very, very hard to find spot. Here. Where's the cave? Back.
Over the world we see all the high walls. You cannot change, but we've got to try first.
Intercept.
Good. But I figured we'd win.
Bam! Nice work, y'all.
Really? Oh. Problem. Surprised this one isn't the field one. Right. That explains something. I can't see it, but yep.
I've got a bad feeling.
Everyone knows you beat your opponent first.
Enhancement
Out
set
there.
deployed!
Time to buckle down.
Melee mode maximum force!
I think you
Buffing
up my skill. Discipline and discretion.
Attacking at pump!
There's only the quick bust ahead. Triple 'em through. That's Harrier stuff.
Gotcha! This missile's How's it, Hope? It never hurts to get a little stronger.
Right, so I'm now maxed. How we have to keep setting these up each time. Right,
Finally, some real competition.
This one's sharp.
How's
Hit
this?
the field to boy. Now
One bird is only the
skill.
time to fucking try.
Here's the field to boy. Nice job. Sure is nice having you around.
Finally, some real competition.
Here comes bad news.
Hey, send some heals this way.
I'm not ready to give up. The ghost.
$89 4 point. Take out the rest first.
Finally, some real competition.
Everyone knows you weaken your opponent first.
Here's the field to boy. Now the skill. Melee mode maximum power.
Damn legs feel like lead. Call this a tune-up, Lynn?
Here comes bad news. This one's sharp.
Find
Here's
up
the
my
field
step.
to boy. Now you'll learn what a skeleton is.
Shall we?
No, oh wait, so I got level 60 scales, I think. Level 60 scales will probably be better for that, because probably, yeah. Yeah. Distracting myself for too long there.
It's Mika's
And
scalp.
I just noticed.
Poor thing. Look at this damage. Mika!
Posting it late,
No.
but
This can't be. She never told Camber how she felt. No. Yeah, she was. She was great. She was also grumpy and snarky and kind of crazy jealous. But she respected me. Like I did her. And we'd finally become friends. I can't just stand here crying. Mika would be furious. We need to have a look around. Judging from the debris, this accounts for 2 of the skulls. Yeah, I'm kind of a nut about this stuff, but you know that. These are Mika and Fernand's skulls. That means the other 2 members of the team may be okay. We need to hurry. I can't let things end like this.
first one.
Camber! Are you alright?
It's an angel.
If you can still joke around, you'll live.
Yeah, my body's fine at least. Head's a little fuzzy though. Thanks for coming, Alexa. You too.
Do you know what happened to the others?
No.
The prototype exploded, right? Tell me about it.
Fernand tried to fire it at full charge, but something jammed. It wouldn't fire. The energy just kept building and it went critical and blew. There was a bright light that swallowed up his skull. I was next to him. Then... Wait, is Mika okay? Alexa, if you know something, you have to tell me. Then you... Do you know? No. No! That's not... She didn't protect me! I protected her! How do I live while she dies? That's... It doesn't make sense.
You protected her, Camber?
Yeah. As soon as I saw the flash, I dove between Fernand and the other two. I guess the blast flung me all the way out here.
Really? Your skull looks pretty clean.
Yeah. The shockwave was massive. The explosion itself wasn't huge. I'm lucky it was a beam weapon.
I mean, it looks pretty
If it were
clean. It's
conventional
missing arms,
explosives,
so
I'd be dead.
Hey, wait a second. You notice anything odd about Camber's skull and the others? Exactly. I think that's significant. Yours was caught in the explosion, but it isn't burned. The skulls back at the test site were totally charred.
Meaning what exactly?
I'm not sure yet. Let's go back there and take another look. We may find a clue. Here, have a look. These are Mika and Fernand's skulls. His is like yours, Camber. Broken, but otherwise pretty clean.
That's a characteristic of the prototype weapon.
But look at Mika's. It's smoking and covered in bullet holes.
You're right.
Which means...
Mika and Hana? That's crazy. I refuse to even consider that.
I agree. Mika wouldn't do that. I think the explosion drew the ganglions' attention.
Those bastards.
The girls had 2 damaged skulls, which would have made them easy prey.
So Mika's skull was destroyed. And Hana...
Shh!
What's wrong?
It's a ganglion skull. No, more than one. Moving slow.
How do you know?
I can hear them.
You know enemy skulls by their sound? You are obsessed.
Yep. She's crazy.
Mika!
She's still alive!
We have to help her!
Yeah.
Caper! Alexa? What are you doing here?
You're okay. Oh, thank heavens.
glad to see you too, idiot. Really glad.
You two take cover. We've got more ganglion forces inbound. You want to bring it? Then bring it. Attack at range. Follow my lead. See what I can do. Close the gap. Come on, baby. Give me all you got. You're mine. Yes. Now, melee. Now, what a skeleton. What the? More enemies. Delivery. Now, what a skeleton. Dodge this.
They stop me cold.
Pressure off.
Stop me cold.
Well,
Now we're talking. Close in and
Time
strike.
to fuck them down.
Enhancement field deployed. Now to learn what a skeleton do. Enhancement field deployed. Now to learn what a
Time
skeleton
to
do.
fuck them down.
It's bad. Eat it.
Bumping up my step.
Fight! Finish what I
Delivery. This will take some pressure off. Melee mode maximum force. Enhancement field deployed. Now to learn what a skeleton do. Eat it. We're just getting started. This one's sharp.
Hits here. Move it.
How's this?
Now we're talking.
This is gonna
Close
hurt.
in and strike.
Time to fuck them down.
that's getting very
Thank you, Alexa.
out of hand.
You saved my life.
I'm sorry we couldn't help Hannah or Fernand.
No. If anyone could have helped them, it was us.
He's right. Plus, you saved us. That's amazing enough. And we're grateful.
I think you've proven you're a lot more than just a skell nut.
Yeah, I'm a super skell nut.
I should buy a cape.
What makes you love them so much?
When the whale was shot down and we all crashed here, a jet black skell saved my life. It shielded me from a hailstorm of bullets and gave me time to run. I don't know who was piloting it or what division they were from, but I loved skells from that moment on. And now it's my dream to save someone's life like that someday. Thanks. I wish more people got it.
That still seems pretty out there.
Hey, who cares? We're alive because of it.
That's true.
Let's get you guys back home. We need to put your skells in for repair.
Not to ruin the skell lovin', but shouldn't the two of us go to maintenance first?
What? Why? You can walk just fine.
I think this girl may be insane.
Insane for
Jeez.
skells? Oh yeah, baby.
Well,
Taya!
Yep. Okay. That's 12. 11. 12.
We've got his legs and his left arm. All we gotta do now is hunt down his head and body. We're almost there. Yeah, this is gonna sound kind of creepy, but I have it. Day of the crash, I watched his skull get caught in that blast. Figured I'd never see him again, you know? But when I woke up after blacking out, his arm was on top of me, like it was shielding me from harm. Talk about overprotective, right, Pard? I can't believe a guy like that would leave me behind. He couldn't have. Please, you gotta help me find him. I need this. Not like we'll be going in blind either. If we triangulate from where the other parts turned up, we can narrow down the search. I owe you one. Oh, come on. He's waiting out there. We can't leave him all alone. Let's go ask Eleanor if she can calculate where he might have come down. Hey.
What's wrong, Yelp? You seem tense today. I mean, more than usual.
Stow the chit-chat, lady. I need you to drop whatever's going on and do me a solid. I'm gonna give you 4 sets of coordinates, yeah? You work out whatever pattern you can to try and lock down a 5th.
Oh? Is this about your friend's body that you two have been looking for?
For the love of clams, you told her about that? Oh. Yeah, I should have known. Sorry, Pard. Didn't mean to get all accusey there. Guess you've been digging up dirt, eh, El?
Staying informed is my job, Yelv. I know everything about everyone. Now don't be mad, but I've already crunched the numbers. The Frontier Nav probes you installed gave me all the data I needed.
Yeah, if you haven't got
really are a snoopy little snoop.
high enough.
Still, I guess it's okay just this one time. Thanks, El.
All part of the
yeah,
job.
you have like a good chunk of.
I'll send along the
Olivia
precise
done
coordinates
for this?
later. But it looks like your friend is waiting for you
Just
over
bear
in
in mind
Oblivion.
that she might
Hell
send
of
you
a
off
place for
to
a nap.
do more exploration
Still,
first.
whatever. Let's get cracking. Slap that lazy so-and-so awake and drag his worthless butt back to New LA. He's gonna feel this one all right. Get ready to hurt, pal. Should be around here, based on the coordinates. Hey, look. Is that a person? I knew it! He's alive! He stuck it out here all on his own! Careful? Careful of what?
You idiot.
Wait. That's... Oh, crap! Look out! You're just nuts to brush off my shoulder.
Follow I do what I say!
Time to buckle down.
Flying enhancement field deployed! Now you're
What
on
the
with
heck?
skeleton.
How's this?
Enhancement field deployed!
There's only the quick and the dead.
Hey!
What the?
Right where I want you.
How's
Look
this?
what you did to my skull. You'll pay!
I just got blown up immediately. How am I scaled I instantly?
This one's sharp! Fire! And don't miss! Enhancement field deployed! Now! Dead! Launching missile! Enhancement field deployed! Now you'll learn what stealth can do! Special delivery! This'll take some pressure off. This one's sharp! Fire! And don't miss!
Buffing up my skill.
Blast this way.
Enhancement field deployed! Now you'll learn what skill has!
Time to buckle down.
Special delivery! Don't miss!
Watch me turn them into Swiss cheese.
Did my skill. You'll pay. Pressure off.
Time to buckle down.
Buffing up my skill.
Fire! Don't miss! I've got him! Special delivery! Target
I see a
horde!
weak point. Blast it from range.
Spiral horde! This one's sharp!
Sheesh.
This is... It's the rest of him, but he's... Don't. I don't deserve that. Not after running from reality all this time. He's never coming back. We were together from the start. And now it's just me. Alone. Right. Sorry about that part. I know I got you. And I'm sure he's more relieved than anyone to know it. He always did like to worry. And I'm sure I gave him plenty of cause. But that ends today. I've got to be strong so he can stop worrying. Wherever he is. If he's really gone, the least I can do is lay his body to rest. Come on, Pard. There's work waiting for us. Can't stand around forever. The debris we reclaimers find are treasure troves. I found mine, but the others back in New LA are probably waiting on theirs. We ain't done till every single memento of Earth is back in their hands. Hell, it's what he'd be doing if he were still here to do it. What do you say, Pard? You and me, side by side, till the last bit of wreckage is found.
Yes. Yes, that's correct. Despite early concerns, the implanted memories have proven stable. Personality has also taken hold, thanks in part to a third party's help. If we use this master copy as the preset for the J-bodies in production... Yes, understood. Proceeding with Phase 2 of the project.
I don't remember that bit, and I don't remember that. Okay. Right. Okay, apparently it was in the game originally. That scene, the bit that we never got followed up on.
What?
Oh, a minute. All the parts to build that one. Level 60, yeah. Level 50 for this thing. It's like the maintenance one we've seen around.
Calm yourself.
It's only a level 20 knife, you say you don't want a higher level one? Jeez, that was
Very well.
sorry. I wonder what it's like for them when they're living in LA, seeing the skulls just jump off the top of the high spot like that. A lot of them over there. But that's a melon ship. Well, we probably not make some of the worst things happening.
Hey.
Anyway.
Okay. Okay. Let's go and grab the requests before. Right, that one.
Any luck?
There we go. Yep. Yes, because we were the ones who dealt with them. Well, but I'll have it.
You serious?
Oh, hey! Yeah, so listen.
Listen.
Oh, yes.
We must speak.
Yeah, that's the final part now. The lobster storyline. We now on.
You've got to hear this. Ah. Oh, yeah, pretty bad. Let's just clear out a bit here. And then we'll end. Running late.
get to see him. Tickle a frickin' good. Right, so that's that. Place is good. So yeah, tomorrow we can start our regional go-overs again. Hopefully we can get the final character when we finish these 4 bonds. I say final, when it's what should we call it? Penultimate, that was it, because the freaking more thing you gotta do to get her. Right, okay then. Right, yeah, we'll catch anyone tomorrow then. Night.